What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will, here on the South Shore of Long Island on what is just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Bit breezy. It is a bit breezy, and what we're after is some blue claw crabs. I know you guys get on me, they're just called blue crabs, but here on Long Island we call them blue claws. I'm gonna set up on the docks behind me here. It is windy, so there's probably gonna be a lot of wind. I forgot my microphone, so the sound's gonna be kind of funky. So here the regulations are you're allowed 50 crabs. They have to be 4.5 inches across from that point to the point. Hopefully I catch one and can show you. And you can't take any egg-bearing females. So, we're not after a lot. I'd be happy with 4 or 5. So we'll see what we can come up with. It's a little early in the season. I was already told that a few times, but I had a buddy who came out to this spot, said that he did okay. In about 2 hours, he collected a little over a dozen. So fingers crossed. That was around the full moon. Crabs do eat more before and right after the full moon. So we're a little bit late on that as well, but what else do I have to do? We throw a trap in and see. And let me show you what I'm working with. I just have a trap with a couple of chicken legs. I know a lot of guys go as simple as just tying string on the chicken leg and then they do a dip net. We're gonna work with the trap and see what we come up with. So let's hit the dock and start fishing. So this trap, you just drop it down, the door's open, crabs come in to eat. As they're sitting there eating, you wait about, I don't know, we'll give it like 15-20 minutes at first, and then you just pull up and hopefully there's a couple of crabs stuck in there. So we're gonna start here shallow and then slowly work our way up, and I want to be right in between these two pilings, so in case they're hanging out on the pilings there. And when I say shallow, I mean shallow. Let's see, I can see those doors aren't opening. There we go. All right, we wait. So we have an incoming tide. I think I'm blocking the wind. We have an incoming tide. I got about 2 hours before high tide, so my hope is that with the incoming tide will bring some movement with the crabs. But I want to show you something. So the way that a lot of people fish here is that they tie just chicken to a fishing line, like I said, and then when the crab grabs on, they pull them up. But here's something else they do, which is disgusting. And just why? Why do you got to be this guy? So as I go up the dock, here's one line, here's another line, here's another line, another line. Look at this mess. Come on, guys, do better. I'm gonna cut all those off and obviously we'll throw them out, but like, you gotta have respect for your fishery. And if you want to keep your fishery healthy so that you can keep fishing it, you have to do your due diligence to take care of the fishery. So while I'm waiting here, we're gonna go up and down the dock and cut some of this line off. So this is just some of it. Do our first pull. Hey, hey, hey. And that is a keeper, a little on the small side. We'll see how we do. We'll put it back out, and if we don't get one that's a little better than that, we'll put this guy back. But he is a keeper. I'll go get the measuring tape just to make sure. But we're on the board. What's amazing is how shallow this is, and I couldn't even see that guy. Also, I think we're gonna have to get a different trap, because this one, the doors aren't even opening. All right, so from there to there, this guy is just short, and even if he was legal, he's a bit small, yeah? So, be free. All right, tell your friends. All right, so I grabbed some of the string we collected off of the dock, and we're gonna head in all the way to the end here, because this is where the water comes in. Let's see how deep this is. Oh no, that's shallow again. Yeah, perfect. All right, we're gonna throw this in and do some prospecting over here, and if we come up with something, we'll move the trap over here. But for now, we'll just see what we come up with. That's a keeper. Got one. There you go. Couple more, you make a sauce. You have better luck on the outside than the inside? Yeah. Yeah? You think I'm wasting my time in here?
Any side, we have that too good on any side.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Oh no. No. Pufferfish. We did an episode on pufferfish. Not what we want. Yeah, we did pufferfish hot wings, which were delicious, but not what I'm looking for today. So give that another soak. If it comes up with a pufferfish, we'll switch back to this side. I see the crab. Oh, my shadow scared him. We're gonna wait. Oh, there's two. He just fought off the other crab, and he's wondering. He's standing at the trap, contemplating going in. But there was another one coming in, and he's leaving. Can I see your net? Or you net him?
Yeah, right.
Look.
Oh, wow.
Look.
Yeah.
There's one here.
I don't know if we can reach that. Greg, look at that one. Oh,
Let me. Yeah. Let me. Can I?
Yeah, take it. Take it up, buddy. Get it.
I got one coming in. I got one coming in.
Get that one for yourself. Right there, buddy. Good call. There's one here. Watch this one when you're done.
There you go.
There's a baby one. How do you go through that? Yeah.
I think you guys got to switch over to this side.
I know, right? There was one over here. Right here.
Yeah, he was chasing off this one because they were both by the trap that I. Oh, I see him. I see him. All right.
Yeah, right here. Look at this one. Look at that one right there.
But is he going after the chicken over here or no?
He's right here. He's under here, right here.
Oh, I see him moving.
Right there.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get him though.
See James here? He's right here now.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
He's fucking going. Get him. You got him.
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got out.
He's right.
All right, so we just upped our chances, which is pretty funny. And the way that we did that was that those guys that were fishing here, the blowfish, I mean, they just decimate your bait. They'll eat it up in about 5 minutes, and then you catch no crab. And unless you want to catch blowfish, which I normally do, but today I do not. I want crabs. So those guys got fed up and they left. and I said, hey, how much for the net and some of your chicken? He said, give me 20 bucks. So 20 bucks. I got a net and another 5 pieces of chicken. So we're gonna keep waiting. The tide is moving. You know, we get 3-4 more. We got a meal. I believe we have a crab on this one. So I'm not well versed in fishing this way for them. So if I drop them, go easy on me, guys. I'm learning. So I know you gotta bring them in really, really slow. He's a keeper. Okay, so we're going slow, slow, slow. Oh, there we go. Woo! Okay. That's the best one so far. All right, and I'm gonna show you another little thing that's pretty cool that one of the last guys was just showing me. That is absolutely a keeper. So check it out. He's got these 2 screws here, and those 2 screws are 4.5 inches apart, and this guy is well beyond. There you go, probably about 6 inches. All right, we're getting there. Like I said, we upped our chances here. Tide is coming in. We're looking good. All right, I got one set up all the way down at the end of the dock here, and that's been going for maybe like 20 minutes or so. Can't tell if those are fish or crab. I know you guys probably can't see. I got my sunglasses on, but there is a fish biting the string for some reason. But I think there's a crab on. Anytime the chicken legs are moved from where you dropped them, oh yeah. Oh. All right, we got a crab on that one. Let's go get the net. Yeah, the way that I'm telling is that if you throw the chicken out far, and then you can just kind of see if your line's all the way in, because the crabs will grab the chicken and they're trying to get into the safety of the bulkhead. So let's see if that is a keeper. Let's see if I can get him, number one. Can't really see. I think it's a teeny tiny one. Ah, missed him. It was small. The claws looked really small. I know I keep saying that with everyone that I miss, but I swear that it was small. But let's see if he'll come back. Well, all right, guys. I'm gonna move spots. You know, of course, wish I didn't miss those 3. But again, this is a new way of crabbing for me. As the tide came in, it got a little bit harder because they had more wiggle room to get away. But learning, always learning. We're gonna move spots, see what we could do. I got those 3. We could do something with those 3 for sure. It's not gonna be a big meal, but it'll be a good meal. I've done more with less. So let's go. Okay, we got a line out to here. Got the trap right down there. Another line here. Another line way out. I threw that one really far. And then down this way, I have another line here. Hoping maybe something in this area. So, move spots. We're a little bit further. I was far out east before. Now we're a little bit further in west, and when we're done here, I got a timer set for 15 minutes. We'll check everything, and if we come up with nothing, we will head to the North Shore, because funny enough, yesterday I was on a walk and I'm looking down on the bridge and there's a giant blue crab, and I had nothing to grab him with. So we'll go back there today and see. I doubt that he's still there, but maybe there's another one there. We'll see. See what we come up with here first. All right, so you're not gonna believe this. The crab is there, the one that I saw yesterday. He just came running out. I put the chicken in. Of course, he went after the one on the string, not the one in the trap. So it's really shallow water. I'm gonna grab the net and let's see if we can net him. Okay, this is like heartbreaking. I should just know better. He's gone. In the time that I went, so he ran over to the chicken. He ran up to it. I ran to the car, which is like, the car's right there. I'm right here, and he's gone. So he must have exquisite taste that chicken was not to his liking. But now there's a horseshoe crab going to eat it, so. This thing is like a mythical creature now, because yesterday, as I saw it, I pointed it out to another guy and he was like, wow, that is a big one. I was like, oh my, okay. My eyes aren't mistaking what I'm seeing. And no joke, I put the chicken out, it ran up, and I figured, okay, let me run to the car. I got him in it. He's gone. If anyone can explain that, I don't know. It is the chicken from the other spot, so is it too... No, I mean, would it be too waterlogged or something? That seems crazy to me. Now I want to get in the water and look underneath to see where this crab is. Oh well. Something miraculous happens, I'll see you. If not, I'll see you back at the house. Hold on. Why? Why is he going out that way? I'm so confused. There's so much chicken here for you, buddy. He's heading to deeper water. He's going out that way. This is so confusing. Okay, well, I put all the chicken here to try to get that crab to come, and he went that way. Oh, he does see me. He does see me. He was coming up. Okay, he's on that chicken. He's eating that chicken. But he sees me, because the minute that he came up to here, he ran away. And he is trying his hardest to not come near this bridge. Now, is this the crab from the other day? I don't know. But I think it would be hysterical if it was. But how are we going to get him? Because he sees everything that's happening up here, so... okay. I swear that's the crab from the other day. Okay, we're gonna try, but I feel like he definitely sees me, because when he first came up, he ran up and then ran away. Alright, so we're gonna put ourselves through here to get a good vantage point. I'm gonna try to go behind him. Nope. Ah. Come on back, come on back. He's coming back, he's coming back. He's coming back. Nope. Ah. Yeah. Might be out of luck on these guys. Alright. Threw the baits out further. We got something on this one. Oh yeah. The only problem with it being that far out is getting it all the way back in here with the crab still on it. So we go real slow. Yeah, Let me let go. I think this is maybe a fool's errand here, trying to do this way, because it just doesn't getting them in. The minute that they kind of put eyes on the bridge here, they're gone. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up, head home, and figure out what to do with the ones that I have, the 3 that I have. We'll do a cool recipe. But we are done. Okay, so everything is a learning experience, and I learned at certain spots there I need different things, right? Different nets. So, and I know that I'll hear it from you guys, but I know what I did wrong. And we could have had probably about 10 crab, but we got 3, and I think what I'm gonna do is grill them. So I'm gonna make a marinade to put these guys in. So what I want to do is grab onto the legs here, and I dispatched them, as you can see. So we're gonna grab onto the legs, grab onto the carapace, and pull them apart like that. And then I am gonna cook with the mustard in this one. I'm gonna put it into the marinade. So we're gonna put that inside our pot there. And these are the gills, the dead man's fingers. We take those off, and we take the face off. And then we're gonna crack this in half like so. And I'm gonna dump the mustard into the pot, and we have our 2 clean sides. So we're gonna barbecue these. And like I said, I'm gonna make this marinade for them first. So do the same thing to the other 2 here. Here's our big boy. Okay, so to the mustard, which I know you guys are on the fence. Some of you say it's amazing, some say you don't eat it. I go back and forth. If I open up the crab and it looks clean like that, I go for it. And those crabs were pretty clean. Okay, I'm gonna put in a whole stick of butter, a little bit of garlic salt. I have here a little bit of chili powder, some white pepper, and then we have some scallions. We're gonna keep those pretty big like that. They're probably gonna singe on the grill, but that's okay. And then I have here, this is Marie Sharp's. This is from our trip in Belize. If you haven't seen those episodes, definitely check them out. But this garlic pepper sauce is unreal, absolutely unreal. So I'm gonna add a couple shots of that in here. Okay, and 1 lemon. And it's okay if the seeds go in there, because it's just a marinade. And that is it. Now that the butter's melted, I'm going to take that off the heat. Come over to our crabs. And it's okay that this is warm. We don't want it hot. Warm is fine. The combo of butter and lemon will always remind me of going out east to eat seafood. And that is what this smells like. Okay, this is going on. This is going directly into the fridge, and I'm going to let it marinate overnight. So I'll see you tomorrow. So I have my crabs here still in their marinade. They marinated overnight. I'm actually gonna grill them and grill some zucchini. So to get the coals started, I'm gonna start with my Starter King, which is the best, hands down, fire starter I've ever had. So incredible company. I'm gonna always mention it on the channel because I believe in what they're doing and I believe that they're doing something right. And what that is that they own a wax paper food wax paper company, and these are the scraps, and they're compressing them into this fire starter. And because of the wax and the paper, you're getting a product that will burn in the elements, wind, everything. And it is really, really incredible for another reason, because it's food grade wax paper. It has no chemicals or anything like that. So I have natural, nice wood charcoal here, and why would I ruin that with lighter fluid? So okay, once these are up and ready, we'll grill the zucchini. All right, we're gonna prep our zucchini. And for anyone that wants the that fire starter, the Starter King fire starter, they're now in Lowe's. So you could go to Lowe's or go to the description on this video and you'll see the link to their company, and you'll get a discount using my code. All right, we're gonna cut the zucchini directly in half, and then we're gonna make little crisscross scores. And we're gonna put a little bit of garlic salt, some cracked black pepper. Now I'm gonna turn these over and let them sit for a little while our coals get ready. And the reason why is because that salt is gonna pull out some of the moisture to help the cooking process for when we're ready to put them on. Sure, that's hot. Alright, so a little bit of olive oil on these guys. Not too much. Those are going to cook probably about 10-15 minutes. Alright, I've been flipping these around a little bit just to make sure that they cook evenly. Now while they're here, I'm just going to put a couple of scores on this side so that we're not sitting here too long waiting for them to cook, because zucchini can take a while to get all that moisture out. Do a little bit of olive oil on this side, and we're gonna flip them in a second. A little bit of salt on this side, and pepper. Now how I want them to look, just like that. Just a little charring, little browning. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll give them about 10 minutes on this side. Okay, these guys are done. Actually, we're just going to push them off to the side here to keep them warm while we cook our crab. Alright, now for the main event. All that solidified butter is going to come off, but that's okay. Hopefully it doesn't get too smoky. So I'm going to give these about 10 minutes each side, and then we're ready to eat. When I flip them, I have my marinade here to add a little bit on top as they're cooking. Okay, these guys are ready to flip. Oh, look at that beautiful red color. Whew. Oh my gosh, these smell good. Alright, I'm going to pull the zucchini off so that they don't overcook. And then we're going to put bit more of our marinade, which will make this super smoky. All right, we'll give those about 10 more minutes on that side. All right, guys, we are ready to come off. Let's see, can I even get sunlight at this point? We're a little late in the day here, and that sun's going away, but there you go. Well, we got the clouds coming in and the sun is going down. I got a little color today because I was out on the boat, and let me tell you, I got a really good episode coming your way. All right, let's first dig into the zucchini. I'm not a huge fan of zucchini unless it's grilled. And when it's grilled, it's such a good flavor. All right, we're gonna go into this big claw here. Ooh. Oh, that's still so hot. So, a lot of things I do on the channel, I'm doing for the first time. So a lot of times I look pretty terrible at it. And this was one of those where it was the first time trying to catch these crabs like that with the chicken on a string. So, like anything else, I'll keep doing it, and I assure you I will get better at it. But it was tough. It wasn't easy. Oh, I need something to pick this out with here. What did I just do with that shell? Anyway, these are delicious. I know that probably made some of you cringe. Did I say that already? Got a little bit of sunstroke going on because we were out all day fishing today, which makes this meal even better. So back to going on to first. That's the first time I've ever grilled crab, and I think next time what I would do is have something to put over it. It's good though. So I know I could have had, 12 crab, but hey, I'm happy with the crab I'm eating right now, that's for sure. Yeah, this is good. That marinade, all that lemon juice, and then the garlic sauce. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Grilled crab, I'm a believer. I wasn't at first because, I don't know, it's so delicate. You kind of don't want to destroy the delicate flavor, but I'll tell you right now, it's not destroyed. But alright, it's probably not that fun watching me pick through crab legs. Sucking my fingers and cracking shells with my teeth, so I'm gonna enjoy this. I am enjoying this, and I am going to start planning the next trip. It's also early in the season. That's another thing. Everyone, when I went to go crabbing, people were like, oh, you're not gonna catch anything, there's nothing around, it's too early. So, maybe it is too early, but had we caught every crab that we had on a piece of chicken, we'd have a few more crabs here. But I'm going to start planning the next trip over there and maybe approach it in a different way. I might get one of those big hoop nets that you put down specifically for crab. I think that would work really well over there, a bit better. but we'll see. And you'll see, because you'll come along with me. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along on this adventure. And like I said, Starter King, it's in the description if you guys want a discount. If you have a Lowe's near you, they're in Lowe's now, which is great for them. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Real quick too, I found on the smaller ones, with just the legs like that, if you take the whole half body, wow. These are good. These are really good.